This is all the Real Madrid news that came out today. And we're starting out with this. Real Madrid's 2025-26 home kit will be white and silver. That is what Footy Headlines is reporting. And also, official news. Jude Bellingham is EAFC mobile cover star. Back-to-back EAFC mobile cover stars from Real Madrid. And well, with that being said, before we continue with the news, if you want to stay updated with Real Madrid news, just follow. And with that, let's continue. And well, speaking about Jude Bellingham, his heat map from last night. And well, we all seen Endrick's goal. Vinny open on the right, Kylian Mbappe open on the left. Endrick shoots from over 20 meters out and scores a banger just 15 minutes into his UEFA Champions League debut. Jude Bellingham celebrating and shouting Bobby after Endrick's golazo last night. And well, we had some people talk about it. Starting with Antonio Rudiger. If you score, good. If you don't score, then problems. But this shows Bobby has a big personality for his age. He's working very hard, he's getting more confidence, and is getting used to the game. Yes, we want more goals from Bobby. And well, in a total of 15 minutes for Stuttgart, Endrick had 1 golazo scored, 1 big chance created, 6 out of 7 passes completed, 1 key pass, 1 out of 1 duels won, 1 tackle won. And also, Fede Valverde said, if Endrick had missed the goal, I think I would have spoken to him in the locker room. And well, Endrick becomes the youngest scorer in Real Madrid's Champions League history. 18 years with 1 month. And Courtois, the last 35 shots Courtois has faced in the UCL, 30 saves. And even Ancelotti said Thibaut Courtois is the best in the world. And so did Iker Casillas. He said the best. And with that, the UCL best 8 so far. Real Madrid in 8th place. And Santi Casinera's ex-Real Madrid goalkeeper said this about Thibaut Courtois. Thibaut Courtois is the Maradona, Messi, Cristiano of goalkeeping. He is so much better than the rest and he performs every day that it has become normal. He is the best goalkeeper I have ever seen. And well, Xavi Alonso said this about Champions League. In Champions League, all the teams started with 0 points, even Real Madrid. Yesterday they had 0 points, now they have 3. But the rest of us have 0, so all to play for. Sergio Ramos and Mbappe interacted on IG. How great, my brother. For 1,000 more goals, enjoy. Grande Kiki. And Mbappe responded to Ramos by saying love you, brother. And also, Carvajal, Courtois, Valverde, and Vinny Jr. at Ilya Topuros event in Madrid today. And well, I believe before he stepped into the event, Carvajal said this. It's true that we may not be performing at our best level, but once we do, we will be unstoppable. And Toni Kroos, it is clear that his departure has had an impact. He is an irreplaceable player. And yes, maybe we're not playing our best football, but we're winning. He also said going on a strike, it's a possibility. The players are not taken into account, we have to raise our voice. And also, Thibaut Courtois also spoke. When you're at Real Madrid, they're always going to talk about the team. Even if we win, there are always things to say. And that's why Real Madrid is Real Madrid. We obviously still have to improve, but as long as we win, it's always better. Because you can play great and end up losing. So sometimes I prefer not to play so well and win than to play great and not win. And Thibaut also spoke on Ibai's channel. If you don't know who Ibai is, he's one of the most famous Twitch streamers there is in Spain. And he also goes for Real Madrid. But Ibai asked Courtois this question. Who is the most grumpy player or the one who takes mistakes and defeats the worst? Courtois said it depends. I think that personally when we play games in training, Carvajal is someone who likes to tease. When he wins, he teases even more, and then when he loses, you can't talk to him. I think it's a bit of a winning mentality. Then when you make a mistake with your passes, he doesn't say anything to you, but when you make 2 or 3, he goes and tells you to change your bib. And he also talked about Endrick and Bobby Charlton. He told me it was misinterpreted. They changed something. He told me that he had not given that answer, and then they changed the video, as if he said that he was his idol. And Jude Bellingham started calling Endrick Bobby, and after a while, everybody did it. And Fede also said this about Endrick. Endrick gets few minutes, but he always shows that he's capable of a lot. I'm very happy for him. And if Thibaut Courtois wasn't the goalkeeper, we wouldn't have won the UCL final in Paris. And Carlo Ancelotti also said some things. Mbappe has this fantastic dream to win the Champions League, and I think he chose the right place to achieve this dream. They asked, did anything surprise me about Mbappe? No, nothing. I only have to say that he's a fantastic talent. This is the truth. What I saw on TV was as a rival, I had the luck to see all these kinds of qualities in one of my players. And Jude Bellingham's growth since he joined. I think Jude surprised everyone last season in the beginning, and now he's doing really well. He's really matured, he takes more responsibility in the squad. He's a really important player for us. I think he'll do the same for us this season like last season. And expecting Jude to achieve more in his second season? I think so. He has a lot of quality in every sense. He has a really strong character, he's a really important player in the squad. Not only for what he does on the pitch, but also in the environment. It's really important for his personality. In new era of the UCL, it doesn't change our approach. Truth is that it's a fantastic competition for us, the history of this club, and so we are really excited to start. And it's true that we have 2 more games in the schedule. It will be difficult for the health of the players. This is something that UEFA and FIFA have to think about because I think in this moment there's a lot of physical pressure on the players. And the final thing Ancelotti was asked, is this the best group of players I managed? Difficult to say. It's difficult to compare different years, but I can say this is a fantastic squad, no doubt. If we put all the quality together, we can compete this season. This is one of the best groups of players, but I can't forget Milan, where I won 2 UCLs. And Jorginho, the partner of Cristiano, said this. I remember the last time Cristiano and I went to the Bernabeu, it was a day full of emotions. Cristiano was sad and happy at the same time, because they won the trophy, but it was his last day at the club. He knew. And she talked about the trip to the Bernabeu. I wanted us to relive the memories we had inside the walls of the Bernabeu, which we were lucky to experience. The Real Madrid fans always chanted Cristiano's name. Cristiano was grateful to hear the chants and see their love for him. him. We know that whenever we go, they will continue to cheer him and chant his name as they do today. And Georgina to Cristiano Jr. when she saw Cristiano Ronaldo's awards at the Real Madrid Museum. We'll put your awards next to your father's in a few years, right, Junior? And Mateo Cristiano's son said this, Hala Madrid, Hala Madrid. And also he said, look, will the players come out? And kept us wife on IG watching Real Madrid yesterday. And police are set to investigate racist abuse suffered by Jude Bellingham and Saka during the Euro 2024. A report by UEFA has shown that Jude Bellingham and Saka were the two players who suffered the most serious online abuse during the entire tournament. And lastly, Nacho said this about Vinny. We have to be calm with Vinny. We know Vinny perfectly. There's a lot of confidence in him. It may not have been his best start to the season, but I know him very well. And I would put my hand in the fire for him. And that he's a Real Madrid fan now, it's strange watching the team on TV. And with that being said, let me know what you guys thought about the news.